Hey, welcome to Let's Talk Context, American English idioms, phrasal verbs, and expressions. I'm Ethelene. So for today's lesson, we're going to talk about an expression that's very relevant right now with what's going on with the coronavirus pandemic. And so we're going to talk about cabin fever. Now, this video is not meant to play into anyone's fears or cause anxiety, but I thought it would be great if we could talk about this expression because it has to do with what we're experiencing, what a lot of the world is experiencing. People in Italy, Spain, France, even here in the US, cabin fever is something that I can honestly say I am experiencing. So what is cabin fever? Cabin fever is when you have been confined to a space for an extended period of time, and so you start to get irritable, maybe angry, and just feel like you're claustrophobic because you've been in that space for too long. Now, I have decided to stay in my apartment as much as I can for as long as possible, not to go outside because of what's happening with coronavirus. And as a result, I've been in my apartment for about 5 days. And so in about 5 days' time, I would say I feel like I'm having cabin fever. I'm experiencing cabin fever, right? I have total cabin fever right now. That's how I would say it. And that's what I've said to my friends. Guys, I have cabin fever. I feel like I have cabin fever. I'm experiencing cabin fever. And it's just to suggest that I have this feeling of being claustrophobic, like I can't go outside. I can't go outside of the space that I'm in right now, which is my apartment. So when do we have cabin fever? Well, we experience it when we've been in places for a long period of time. So individuals who have self-quarantined, who are staying in their homes. Now, usually we're accustomed to going in and out, back and forth, and so it doesn't feel like we're stuck almost. But when you're not able to go in and out and leave, and you're just in one area or one environment for a long period of time, that's when you have cabin fever. And that's when you can say, I have cabin fever. I feel like I have cabin fever. I'm experiencing cabin fever right now. Those are the phrases, those are the verbs that we use to talk about this expression. Well, that's it for today's lesson. To learn more American English idioms, phrasal verbs, and expressions, hit the subscribe button below. I have amazing news. So in a few weeks, we're going to start doing live streams, which means you and I will be able to converse in real time. But you need to subscribe and have your notifications turned on so you can know when we're going to be live streaming. And definitely check out our page on Twitter and Instagram if you want regular English vocabulary, grammar practice, prepositions. We've got it all. So go be sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at SpeakWritePlay and hit the subscribe button. See you.